you two in the back. Love you, Becky. So pleased that you could make it. So before I call the gentlemen out here this evening, there are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. First of all, the gentlemen have been instructed not to touch you under any circumstances. However, if at any time you should feel threatened or as if you're in imminent danger of being touched or caressed by the gentleman, please slowly raise your right hand and touch your earlobe, and I will come to your assistance immediately. That shouldn't happen, but in case it does, I want you to be prepared. Now, who can tell me what day today is?
Friday the 13th.
Ah, very good. You've all done your homework. Today is Friday the 13th, and so I think it's only fitting that I take this opportunity to teach the gentlemen about the irrational things that could happen on Friday the 13th, or the things that people fear might happen, or things that people are afraid of otherwise. Do any of you have any superstitions that you believe in? Yes, thank you for raising your hand. What a good girl. You are well raised.
I believe that your birthday wish does not come true unless you are the first person to take a bite of your cake.
You believe that your birthday wish does not come true unless you are the first person to take the first bite of cake. Is that correct?
Yes. I made it up when I was a child.
How has that worked for you? Has there ever been a time when you haven't been the first person to take the first bite?
No, I'm very vocal. I let everyone know the rules.
I knew I liked you. Yes, okay. That's an excellent superstition. Thank you very much. The gentlemen will be arriving soon, so please prepare yourselves.
Miss Davenport?
Yes, Mr. B.
Is this to keep me from touching people?
That was not its original intention, but I quite like it. Yes.
Miss Davenport, is this an instrument?
No, that is not an instrument. It is a piece of art.
Miss Davenport,
Where is the rest of it?
I feel like a sheep.
Your feelings are very valid.
Is that the other piece of the art?
I think this could all be considered part of the art. It's an art installation. Isn't it nice?
Art is subjective. When you look at it, you develop feelings and you can have any opinion of it, yes?
Yes.
So if art gives you opinions, it's doing its job.
That's right.
Excellent, then this is good art because I don't like it.
You are entitled to your opinion. I don't think the artist is here, so.
Mr. B, certain persons decide that art is not art.
Ow, ow, ow.
By installing it.
No, they call it found art. Some person
Ow.
might find a thing on the ground and say this is art, and another person says it is not. I found this here. I say it is not art.
All right, gentlemen, please, line up. Stop hugging the art. That's not a line.
According to this art, it is.
Gentlemen, today is Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is a day that people are often afraid of. So today I thought that we would explore superstitions. Now, one of our guests tonight has the superstition that unless she is the first person to eat birthday cake on her birthday wish will not come true?
Is her birthday wish to not have extra calories?
I don't know. I suppose her birthday wish changes every year. I hope she doesn't waste a wish on that. You wouldn't.
Then her wish would not come true.
What if she wishes for the second bite of cake?
She may also have the second bite of cake.
Do you get a third wish?
Only one on your birthday.
What if you wish to have all the cake?
Who has a superstition?
Hey, Mr. B, please.
I'm not allowed to touch you.
Mr. B, avert your eyes. Miss, would you like to... Mr. B. Eyes down. Miss, would you like to share with Mr. B one of your birthday wishes? You can tell us now, it's okay. Eyes down.
This is sad. I think I used to wish for a happy family.
A happy family.
Did you get it?
Do you mean that you were hoping that your family would get along, or you were hoping for a very complicated dish from a Chinese restaurant?
You see, gentlemen.
Did you specify your family?
Parents and siblings.
Gentlemen, you see, people don't waste wishes on things like a second bite of cake. She takes this superstition very seriously, and she uses it for big, important wishes.
Perhaps if you gave your entire family the cake, they would be happier.
If you really like cake, it would not be a wasted wish. I wish I had cake.
I wish I had more cake.
I wish I had more cake than you had.
I wish I had vertical lenience.
Mr. B, you may look up. You may not make eye contact with the audience. Thank you. So, gentlemen, what I want you to understand is that even though something like this wish superstition might not be verifiable through facts or science or experiments or any of the other methods that I usually use to teach you, it still is something that people believe in. Do you understand?
Yes, like when we talked about religion.
Exactly. Similar. It's very similar. So even though you may not believe in her superstition, it's important that you respect the fact that she believes in that.
This is how Democrats and Republicans interact. They believe that each other's beliefs are superstitions. Democrats believe that if you do trickle-down economics, it will work. It won't work. I do not follow politics.
Mr. A, beliefs and superstitions are slightly different. There is a difference, but they are also similar.
Superstition is a type of belief, right?
Yes.
But a belief is not necessarily a superstition.
Exactly. Very good, Mr. B.
Excellent.
Do you... Mr. C, does this talk of beliefs and superstitions make you uncomfortable?
I believe I am behind the fence.
You are behind the fence. That is fact.
I think I understand superstition.
You do?
I saw someone who had a belief and used it on a bus.
Oh, show me what you saw. I must understand this.
I believe you have my seat.
You'll see your name on it.
I sit there every day, and I believe you're sitting where I always sit. And I get on the bus at the same time every day, so I need you to get the hell out of my chair.
But my name is on this seat.
I'm going to sit there whether you move or not.
Sounds like we're going to be fast friends, buddy.
Gentlemen, we have covered public transportation, and that is not how one should act.
I do not hear that either one of those people wished for that.
That is correct. That brings me to the difference between the matter of speech, I believe, and actual beliefs. Do you understand? A person might say, I believe it is raining out. That does not mean that they believe in the rain, I hope. But it's rather just a way of speaking.
So when I say I believe in you, that doesn't mean I believe you.
And it does not mean you exist.
I believe in the audience.
No,
I'm not allowed to believe in the audience.
No, they exist, but there is no need to believe in them. Do you understand?
Sounds cruel.
Let's go back to the basics of this lesson. When somebody has a belief or a superstition that you don't agree with, how might you act?
I might try to tell them the actual facts if I know them, but often they are not happy with that. Sometimes people think knowledge is the enemy.
Have you experienced that, Mr. B?
Yes.
Why don't you show me what happened?
If I don't read the calories on the box, then it doesn't go affect my body.
Still getting a big ass. Look at that. Look at that.
It's fine.
Oh, it's
I
huge.
just don't read the calories.
Oh, just gotta squeeze it. Oh.
You can eat the whole package and it doesn't count.
Oh,
Oh, you want a piece?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You want a
oh, yeah.
piece?
Back it up.
Gentlemen!
I think I understand that lesson.
Yes, Mr. A?
Yes, people only started gaining weight when they put calorie counts on packages.
There was a correlation with packaged food, but that's besides the point. The fact is, when you meet somebody who has different beliefs than you, it's important to respect them as a person, even though you might not agree with how they believe. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Show me that you understand.
We're watching Fox News. Now I know you have a problem with it. I'm just telling you, I want to watch it.
Is this part of the for better, for worse?
Yes. You need to know.
Like when I said the vows,
Right.
you had never, up until through the 5 years of our engagement, you never mentioned anything about Fox.
I mean, it was underneath the words. It was implied.
This,
I made nachos.
it's gonna take me a while to recover from
I
this
understand.
moment.
It's DVR'd, so we can just watch it a little
Oh,
bit.
no. No,
Just a
no.
little bit.
No.
You can breathe.
No, that works for allergies, not Fox News. Just play it all, rip the Band-Aid off, get done with it.
Okay.
But I might sleep in this room tonight. That's mine for better or for worse.
Gentlemen, do you think those people dealt with their differences well?
They stayed together.
They seemed to calmly discuss it, and at the end, they were not fighting.
And they had nachos.
All very positive aspects. Very good. Let's say somebody believes, for example, something that you think is crazy. What would you think about that?
You just told us we would think it was crazy. I would like to look at the audience. You will not let me. I think that is crazy.
I still can't let you look at the audience.
Well, then we are in agreement.
Very good. All right. What about, let's say wish again. If somebody wished for something that you thought it was impossible they would get, you would react with understanding, with empathy, and with respect. Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss
Miss
Davenport.
Show me that you understand.
I'm not bringing out the pony.
I tried to warn you.
Just one pony. Just once, I want to try pony meat. Come on, Dad, it's the veal of horse.
Run, pony, run! Run!
Gentlemen! Gentlemen,
Miss Davenport,
yes.
that wish seems somewhat attainable.
Mr. B, that brings me to another very important lesson. Sometimes there are, Mr. B, sometimes there are things that are attainable in our lives that we still should not strive for. Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes.
Miss Davenport. Like employment.
I was thinking more along the lines of,
Being
yes,
a porn
Mr. A.
star.
That's a form of employment.
Yes, you two were very much along the same lines. I was thinking more in terms of, I could aspire to be a serial killer, but I shouldn't. Do you understand?
I understand.
I think I understand.
Mr. C?
I understand.
Show me that you understand. You shouldn't always achieve what you strive for.
Give me the other key. Once I push this button, we don't have any more enemies. Jesus Christ.
Well, these are called fail-safes for a reason.
Hey guys, the flags are...
Mr. A?
Did I do that correct?
Yes, I suppose in the way that you shouldn't do that. You correctly showed what you shouldn't do.
Miss Davenport,
Yes, Mr. B.
if people shouldn't do something like that, how come the ability to do it is there and the plan to do it is there?
Well, that's an excellent question. I think that brings us to, personal responsibility versus, something else.
That sounds like a one-sided fight.
As in, we can touch people, but we should not.
Exactly, Mr. C. Very good. Very good, gentlemen. I think you have really internalized this lesson. Have you ever been in a situation where you've seen someone get very upset and yet restrain themselves from any sort of unpleasant or violent action?
I feel like we watch you do that sometimes.
Only when I'm on the brink, Mr. B. What about out in the world? Perhaps at a mall or
I
a
have
grocery.
seen tough
you
guys
seen that?
down in the city pretending to be tough, acting like they are going to get into a fight.
Oh, why don't you show me what you saw, Mr. A?
Let's do this.
Hold me back.
Let's do this.
Hold me back.
No,
I'm gonna
on this
punch him. Hold me back.
Either one of you guys come over here to cell block B, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Hold me back.
Let's do this. You want me to hold you back?
Yeah.
All right,
hold
hold
me
you
back.
back.
I'm gonna tear your face off.
All right.
Just hold me back.
Come on.
I'm
Let's see
gonna
you do
fuck
it.
you up.
You can't do it. I'm holding you
Gentlemen,
back. I'm holding you
gentlemen.
back.
That is an extreme example of the principle I was thinking of. What about another situation with more upstanding citizens, perhaps? When was a time when you've seen somebody get very frustrated, perhaps with customer service, and yet they restrain themselves from any unpleasant behavior? Can you show me that?
Yes, Miss Davenport.
Thank you.
I like the green tie material with the red tie color. So give me that. Just take the red dye onto the green.
The material, the fabric that you're picking is already colored. We can't just
In
pour
theory,
color on it.
yellow and blue make green.
Yeah.
I want red.
Yeah, that
So if you
doesn't
just
work.
take the colors off the
No,
tie,
if
it should
you
be
just-
there.
If you color
What
something.
is it?
I brought a Sharpie.
My son wants to draw on one of your arms.
No.
Well, then we're walking away.
So much for my birthday wish.
Gentlemen, I don't really think we're getting anywhere with this. So, I'm going to go take a couple pills and relax, have a nice sit down, while I leave you to work on one of the lessons we learned last week. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss
All right.
Davenport.
So, to give the gentleman something to work on while I take a rest, can I have from you a fear you have, an irrational fear or a nightmare that you have frequently?
Koalas.
Anyone else? But not, oh my. I do really need my pills. Not something like, Freddy Krueger or something that wouldn't happen, but, like, it's test day and you haven't studied for the exam. A nightmare that you have.
2 koalas.
I accidentally hurt my friends. Or
Excuse
family.
me,
I
yeah?
accidentally hurt my friends.
Accidentally hurting your friends, physically or emotionally or mentally or spiritually?
The first few.
Oh my, you are a generous soul. All right, so please explore what you would do if you were worried or if you accidentally hurt your friends. Do you understand, gentlemen?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss
Miss
Davenport.
Davenport. Look.
Don't talk to me.
No, look.
Don't talk to me.
I just really wanted to date him.
Don't talk to me.
Look,
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Where are you going?
your diorama.
Don't talk to me.
The photos that you have on display of James are beautiful.
That's because I love James. You know, that guy you went out with?
Yeah.
I went out with him a few times. Do you know that?
I didn't.
For 8 months. Like, we went out, like, at least 8 months worth of dates.
I have all the pictures of you and James in Australia.
Burn.
Burn them.
Burn. Burn it.
You are standing here with some cute animals.
Burn the animals.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Don't talk to me.
It was just one, he was, I saw him coming out of the school, and I was coming into the school, and he dropped his bag, and I picked it up, and the next thing I knew, I was...
There's nothing about your story that implies a date would show up. That's like saying, I was sitting eating a peanut butter cup when suddenly I was making out with him. You know how it is.
Did you want the embroidered pillow, or can I have it?
Burn it.
Can I have it?
For a night, then you can burn it.
You don't control these things. Sometimes these things they just happen, I mean, like you both reach for the bag at the same time and your hands touch, and then you have a flashback to some commercial or some scene in a movie that you once saw, and you're like, this actually happens.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh. I didn't know you liked butter too. I really like butter. Haven't you? They have that scene in all sorts of movies. You know, it's the pauper and the prince. It's,
You want to go out with him again? Are you telling me or asking me?
Well, I thought maybe I should, since look, you're more important to me.
I gave you 2 verbs to choose from, and none of them have come out of your mouth.
I cleaned out most of the locker.
Burn it.
It's metal, the locker. So
Huh?
I can't burn the locker, it's metal.
Oh,
But I know the stuff.
burn it. I mean, what's the... You want the stuff, don't you? Is there anything I have that you guys aren't going to want when I'm done with it?
That was cool.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Just ask for it.
I'll tell
I'm
him.
gonna go somewhere and cool off, and when I'm calmed down, if you want my anger, I'll give it to you.
No, I want your friendship. I want us to be, I'll tell him that one night of colossal rampant sex, just no matter
Whoa!
how amazing it was, like,
You didn't tell me that part. Also, you shouldn't tell me that part.
do you know how like sometimes some people use a word for and you didn't know what it meant, and then once you learn it, you hear it all the time?
Was the word,
No, it's liniment.
I don't know if I know that word.
It's just something you put on when you're sore.
That's an ointment.
Yeah. I now know what the word liniment means.
I didn't do anything to you. I didn't steal your boyfriend. I just cleaned out your locker for you. Man. Got yelled at.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. God,
I was
Like-
being helpful.
I know, now I wasn't even aiming at you and I hurt you.
No, you.
What I'm doing is it's exploding.
If you can find
Oh.
Dana a date tonight, you can go out with him again. And I won't be mad. You have to get Dana a date, a good date, not a throwaway date, no trolls. That is your punishment and your task.
Can I find him online? Craigslist?
How else do you find people?
Okay, just checking, because I don't know what Byzantine rules you're going to apply to this. Like, where we're going to actually have to call each other.
I was thinking more Greek, like I was like Hera on the Mount.
I'll find Dana a date.
Do it, and then you can go out with James again. But I'll tell you, if I don't approve the date, both of your dates are off, and my friendship is back in the purgatory land it is now.
I feel like a rook in this chess game. Those are the ones that move like forward and
no, I
and
castled you.
sideways,
You're
right?
guarding this king right now.
Do I get the king's pillow?
I'm not sure. I only saw castling in the game once. I don't remember how it works. You can probably get a pillow. You can use the pillow.
Okay.
If you get a date.
Cute one.
Yeah. With a job. A good job.
Not a burger job.
And a car.
Yeah.
I have someone in mind. The parameters of this are well spelled out, so I just kind of want to do my best.
You love answering questions I didn't ask.
I am intimidated right now. James,
Yeah.
I'm in kind of a pickle
Yeah.
with my, don't.
Yeah.
I can't concentrate
You
when.
said pickle, and that's all I could think was pickle.
Friendship, not sex. Friendship, not sex. Friendship.
Hey, it's the best kind.
James, you sure you wouldn't be more comfortable taking your friend to your room?
No, I'm okay, Dad, thanks.
My family's just not as progressive as yours. Look, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm in a sticky situation. No. I'm between a rock and a hard.
Yeah.
No. James.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
girlfriend from
X.
yesterday. Not me. But your girlfriend from yesterday.
Yeah.
She and I are best friends.
Okay.
But the fact that you and I saw 50 Shades of Grey together and got inspired. I didn't have a lot of money and I had to get unique. It's caused a rift in our friendship.
I told you the clothesline shouldn't be that tight.
Okay. You have a car
Yeah.
and a job.
Yeah.
Would you go on a date with Dana for one night?
I'm going out with you.
Yeah. It's just for a night. And then after that, you and I, we can, I can break
Hey, I
open
know
the
somebody
piggy bank.
single, though.
What?
Dad,
Hmm?
do you want to go on a date with Dana?
Who's Dana?
It's Dana, she's a friend of my ex. She collects things.
Oh, that sounds fun. I collect things.
Cool, done.
I collect mixed nuts in a bowl. Oh, my collection's getting smaller.
We're a progressive house.
I'm trying to make things better, and I just think I'm making them worse.
Is this a shirt and tie or best t-shirt situation?
Best t-shirt, something with like a logo.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Yeah.
I got that Lego movie swag from last year.
Perfect, that works. I think she liked the Lego movie, Dad.
Well, it is awesome. It tells
Yeah.
you in the movie.
Okay, yeah.
We could double date.
Oh,
What do you think?
that sounds fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Yeah.
fits the. I don't know if that fits the parameters. I get to date you after your dad dates. Oh.
That's a lot of D words there in a row.
Yeah.
Perhaps a mixed nut will help you find your roots. Oh, Brazil nut. It tastes good, but it's kind of hard to eat. See? It's like what if a macadamia nut was bigger and blander? Use all your teeth to chew it. There you go. No son of mine's taking out a girl who doesn't know how to chew. Oh wait, that's one of the things you try not to say.
Dad. His dad. You want me to go out with his dad? I don't. Is he nice?
He eats a lot of protein. So I think he takes care of his health. I'm having trouble looking you in the face.
If it means that you need to go out with James again, I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Here, sit down. Let's feed the ducks.
We're going Dutch. I'm not letting your dad pay.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's not my dad. If you
Not
you
yet.
dated my dad.
But you and James are gonna get married at some point.
No, if I marry James and then you marry James's father.
I'll be your mom. That's the rule, though. If you're gonna date the ex of the friend, then you have to make it last. Otherwise, it's,
God.
you can't do
I
that.
want
It
to
has to
save my
last.
friendship, and then
It
it's gonna
has
be
to
like
last.
statutory incest. But yet no one will have had sex.
I think everything you just said is very wrong.
I'm doing everything wrong. I'm screwing everything up lately.
You just hit that duck in the head.
Right, James, I'm not sure how this Axe spray works.
Try again, just throw gentle, underhanded. Maybe that duck's just bad at catching things.
I don't know, maybe.
Do it again. Your aim is really good, and that duck may be blind.
How do I smell, son? Do I smell,
Hold on.
like hip? Like young and hip?
Wait.
Amazing how much I've been able to learn from you.
You know, Dad, I appreciate the fact that you let me be the kind of man that I'm gonna be. That you let me take women into my room. That you actually encourage it. And I want to give back to you. I want to give back to you because I know Dana. This is hand sanitizer. Okay.
You're saying I'm gonna need this.
I'm saying that Dana, she has some special needs.
Cleanliness.
Mm-hmm. You know? And this is a little flip book of an animated horse. Because that's what she collects.
And it jumps. Wow. These things are great. It's like a movie.
The secret, Dad, is to learn about the women before
Learn
you
about the women.
right. Before
Before-
you enter into any kind of relationship with the women.
Whoa. One at a time, okay?
Okay, you learn
I
about
only
the
knew your
women.
mom for like a month, so.
Say that again?
I only knew your mom for like a month.
Well, it shows. You know, she's not here. But I am. And you taught me everything I know, and now I'm reteaching you. So, Dana likes horses,
Got it?
okay? And I'm almost guaranteeing she doesn't have that, but she's also kind of a neat freak, right? She was the one cleaning out people's lockers and stuff, because she enjoys cleaning.
Good to know.
I didn't say it could be a double date. That's not what I said. That's cheating. Everyone has fun on a double date because there's more people to have fun with.
I'm okay with it.
Be a double date.
I like older men.
Well, then aren't you in luck? Because I'm guessing James's dad is older than James. If I had to guess.
Do you want me to call you and tell you how it's going?
Yes. If it's going terrible, I want to know. If it's going great, lie to me.
Okay. I'll check in wherever we go.
I want you both to be happy and I want you to have a good time.
Thank you.
Don't tell her that.
Okay.
I want her to have a good time and feel slightly guilty.
Okay.
There's probably a German word for that. Schadenfreude. Friendly guilt.
I've taken 2 years of German and I haven't heard that. And I know where the house is. Where's Yakum?
In the house?
Yeah.
I mean, what a terrible German class. Go have a good time, have fun.
Okay.
I don't know, I just thought going into a hedge maze would be like a cool first thing.
It's tough to check in a hedge maze.
Well, yeah, because we're out in the middle of a field.
To save you just hug the right wall. You can find your way.
It's wise.
Skinny. Oh, good thing I've stayed in shape over the years. I do 20 sit-ups every week.
He's an athlete.
Dana, I think you maybe should follow James's dad.
Okay.
I found a clearing. We got the first trivia question.
Well, what, James, do you want to go?
I don't know if I want to know.
Just, James, just come. Okay, we'll wait here.
You brought butter.
But there's nothing to eat.
Trivia question's wrong. I'm a big fan of trivia. I go do trivia like a couple times a month.
Really?
What-
Smart.
What president is on the $100 bill? The answer should be, I'm dumb. There's no president on the $100 bill. It's Benjamin Franklin, who was never president.
Wow. It's impressive.
Are you guys gonna stay in that open clearing for a little while?
Yeah, we're looking at the trivia question.
Okay, just stay there for at least 7 more minutes.
What do you do? Ticklish.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to overstep.
No, that's okay. It's just.
Most people are ticklish just to be touched.
Yeah, no, I am.
How do you wear clothes?
Mostly velour.
Think that would get hot?
No, it's comfortable. It actually absorbs the sweat.
Okay, would you guys count to 10 and then yell "Pop Secret"?
Something the dad doesn't ask.
So what do we do if we can't answer the question because it's wrong, right?
Well, I mean, you're supposed to do the first letter of all the different answers, spell
Yeah.
out the overall answer, so
We take the B, we just take the B,
Okay.
and then, we report it, I suppose, to
the trivia manager.
Right.
That's a thing. You're the prettiest person I've
been kissed by tonight.
Pop secret.
Pop's got a few more secrets, if you know what I mean. You right or left-handed?
A little ambidextrous, actually.
Went well?
It went great.
Oh gosh, that's great.
Robert is a gentleman. A gentleman. A gentleman.
Yeah, you like him, huh?
Unless you don't want him to be gentle, then he's just a man.
That's cool. No, that's great. That's great.
Have you ever had Riesling before? How have I never had Riesling before?
Because you're 20.
This has been the best night ever, and it's thanks to you.
James got lost in the maze. And I don't know where he is. I mean, I found you, and obviously you know where Robert is, but James is gone. He just...
Pop secret.
game of Pop Secret Polo. Polo Secret.
What am I'm supposed to say polo?
That's what you
No,
do.
no, Pop Secret. Wait, you say Marco,
Unless,
and then
unless
say-
if it's Franklin Delano Roosevelt, then it's polio. That was a trivia question.
In Marco Polo, you say Marco, and then they say polo. What is? Orville Redenbacher.
It's not Marco Polo's one name.
Great to meet you, babe. Hey, you see my dad?
Pop Secret wasn't a call out to me, was it?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What kind of man would do this when he's on a date with his friend of his ex?
Ancient history.
Which?
This. See my dad?
He's over in the car.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No, my God.
Oh my God.
No, no, my God. I just got dumped in a hedge maze. Like, I don't even know how to get out. He was the one who let us in. That's either the worst way to dump someone or the smartest way to dump someone. It's one of this probably both.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's terrible.
Oh. Oh, God. Now
I'm breaking up with his dad because of this thing.
No.
I can't see his dad and then see him there, and every time I want to see him, I get mad at him. What, it's been one good date.
No, you have to date his dad.
Why?
Because then you can stare at him uncomfortably.
You should date his dad.
You know, his dad's really progressive. Maybe he would be into like an open relationship.
I don't know if I would be into that with you, but like,
What if it was a tag team open relationship so you can see each other?
that just sounds creepy in lots of different ways. Oh my God.
My head's not making any sense because, you know, that was strangely emotional.
I'm texting Gloria all of this.
Why?
Because I said I would.
If we're having a bad time.
And if we're having a good time, I said even if we were having a good time, I would text, but besides, maybe Gloria knows something that can help here.
Gloria can look us up on Google Maps and tell us how the fuck to get out of here.
Wait, I'm on a smartphone, I can look us up on Google Maps and tell us how to get out of here.
Texting is more sound because you only need to get 160 characters through. You don't have to download the entire internet.
That way, and we take a left and a right, and then there's a half
You looked up
circle.
directions to KFC.
Well, that's gonna get us out of here.
Gentlemen, that was very, that was interesting. That was, line up here. I'm not quite sure you actually retained the correct information. Now, what did you learn about the irrational fear of, well, the potentially rational fear of hurting your friends emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally? What did you learn?
That you cannot recover from it.
Oh, that is sad but true. Mr. B?
The hurt you send out into the world will come back to you. It's like a very sad Beatles song.
Oh my. Mr. C?
Koalas do not have relationships.
I don't. You. Well, gentlemen, that's all we have time for. I suppose that I could try to teach you another lesson, but I prefer my hair brown. So, if you'll say goodnight to our lovely guests, good night, and thank you, and we hope to see you again soon. No eye contact.